Hello YouTube, this is a quick review on the Spyderco Edura 4, which I think is the perfect EDC knife in my opinion. Overall length, open, is 8 3/4 inches. Blade length is 3 3/4 inches with a cutting edge of about 3.5 inches. Slightly less than 3.5 inches. It opens really smooth, really smooth. That was a bad deployment, but really smooth. However you choose to open it. I mean, you can do the Spidey drop and all that with it. Very good. It's a lock back, mid lock back, which I prefer over the lower lock back, which seems to be a lot harder to close, especially one-handed. It's a great little knife. Centering's perfect on it. The blade steel is VG10. It's made in Seki City, Japan. No real drawbacks to this knife at all. Love the pocket clip. I love that it rides on the smooth portion, so it's easy getting in and out of your pocket. It does wear easy. I've had this knife for almost 2 weeks, and it's been in my pocket every day since I've had it, and there is some wear, minor wear. I'm sure it's going to get terrible with time, but who cares? All the pocket clips that are black do that, so it is what it is. I do love the ergonomics of this. It's perfect. For me anyway. The handle gives you more than enough. So you can see I have fairly thin fingers but large hands, medium to large, I guess. And this knife is excellent. The lockup is completely tight. There is no play, up or down, side to side, nothing. I can go way out to the tip and there's no play. It does pick up fingerprints pretty bad. That's the only drawback to this knife, and that's not really a drawback to me because it cleans up easy too. So it is what it is. I've used it enough to have to resharpen it. It doesn't retain its edge so well. I mean, it does. It's not that bad. It's better than ATR 13 MLB, for sure. But I don't know. It's no S30V. It's no CTS BD1 even, which is supposed to be comparable to the VG10. This is the Man X2 translucent blue. Give you a little size comparison. Thunder is obviously bigger, not by much. As far as cutting edge goes, not by much at all. I kind of thought it would be wider, like this leaf shape blade of the Man X, but it's not. It's a lot thinner than I thought. I don't know. I guess I could have looked up the specs better, but who really cares? It's wonderful. I mean, I paid more for this, and they get the same amount of pocket time only because they carry more than one knife. So it is what it is. But it's very sharp, and this is off of the regular Spyderco sharp maker, not the ultra fine stones. As you can see, I put a razor edge on here. No problem slicing anything that I put it to. So it's a great little knife. As you can see, that's sharp. Razor sharp. More so sharper. I've sharpened this on the sharp maker as well, and this is sharp too, but as you can see, it drags. So I'd say VG10. It's a little bit of a softer steel, easier to sharpen. and it has a higher relief edge. I don't know how well you can see that, but it does have a higher relief edge than, well, no, not really, but I'd say it's just angled better, I guess, because I hit this a lot less on the sharp maker than I did this, and this is clearly not as sharp. I mean, it cuts it, but not as good. Not as good as the Edura. Love this knife. The weight is right around the same. This says it rings in at like 2.85, and this says it's like 4, but you really can't even tell. I don't know. All in all, a good knife. Not really much more I can say about it, other than I love it and I totally recommend it. So if you're in the market for an EDC knife and you had to choose between these two, I'd definitely go the Edura all the way. I mean, I love the cage ball lock. It's more fun to play with, I guess. I don't know. I play with them both constantly. That's what I do. I love playing with the knives, but very smooth. And if you're thinking about getting a Cara too, because it's similar but it has a choil, whatever, I got that first because I thought I'd like it better with it having the choil. Not so much. It's wicked stiff. The detent's ridiculous. I don't know how they do it, but it's stupid. With this, there's enough there that it's not going to shake out, but it's not hard to flick it out either. It's a perfect in between. Yeah. Other than that, love the color. Love all the color variations. It's a very nice knife. So as always, thanks for looking, and I'll see you soon.